Good evening, guys and girls. Welcome back to Planet Coaster. Apologies for there not being any webcam. I'm having an issue with that. So, unfortunately, you're going to have to put up with this episode of Planet Coaster without it until I can get it fixed. It's not that, there's just some issue with it, so I don't know. So what am I actually going to do? I don't really know. I wanted to go through a career mode and just do something that I've not done. No wonder I'm struggling with that. I don't really want to do... I did Oak Island's the only one I've done there. I don't know what I want to do. Really? Actually, yeah, no. Let's do shops and drops. It's a little something different. And I'm hopeful that yeah, I'm just not with it right now. So, shops and drops. This futuristic parks. Shop franchisers have questioned their long-term commitment after underwhelming financial results. Return their trust by squeezing as much profit from your shops and facilities. Layout and pricing choices are key. Canny Tycoons make us ready of. Canny Tycoons will make use of the ready-built shop fronts. So basically, let's just have a look at what I've got to work with. Not a lot, if I'm honest. So where actually are the people coming from? Now over here. Okay. So I've not actually got a lot to work with in this scenario. Can I rental? So I can actually decide to change buildings and put shops in certain bits by the looks of this. There is a couple of shops already in place. Cosmic Cat. Why is there a mechanic wandering around? I've only got one ride. I'm slightly confused why that's there, but I suppose it makes sense. Kind of makes sense, kind of doesn't make sense. So I like this park. I want to actually know what I've got available to play with. Not a lot. And custom shop wise, Chief Beef, Cosmic Cow Ice Cream, Cosmic Cow Milkshakes. So do we actually have a Cosmic Cow? Yes, we have a Cosmic Cow Milkshake. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to do a bit of a revamp. Is that actually is that a shop front? Yeah, it's a shop front. That's fine. So I'm just gonna grab Cosmic Cow Ice Cream. I'm gonna place that in there. I'm gonna get rid, if I can, which is probably let me just for some reason it won't let me click on that sign. I wanted rid. For some reason it won't let me click on that bloody sign. Why won't you let me click on that sign and get rid? Because you're sticking out from the building anyways. So that's why, because it's an editable sign, it mustn't have been attached to the building. So I'm gonna do this by eye. I'm just doing a chill out. I know it's working for a scenario, but technically it's just chilling out, because whether this goes right or whether it goes wrong, who knows. So what I want to do is now look for a decoration. Cosmic. Have I got positions? Yeah, I have. Let me just quickly check the settings just to make sure that all. That's why I just want to make sure that they're off. Reputation zone. Not sure if I want that on. I'm just sort of chilling. I might put it on, I don't know. Flags, shop decorations, miscellaneous signs, ride signs, facility signs, shop signs. We should have Cosmic Cow Ice Cream signs back. Yay, we have. That I'm glad about, because that's my favourite sign. Well, one of my favourite signs. There we go. So I moved Cosmic Cow in there. So that's open. I want to sort this shop area out as well. I want to put shopping. Let's put a shops and facilities. What else have we got? Gulpy. Gulpy. Have to have a Gulpy in. And then let's go back to building. Shop signs. Gulpy energy. You're kind of too big, and you're too big as well, so let's actually put you there. So basically I'm just sort of messing around but chilling out. Did that as a bad move there. Right, so let's bring you to there. Move you up. Move you out. There we go. So I've got a gulpy shop in there now. What else have we got? Have we got any space left? Anywhere? Cheap beef, cheap beef. Disappear. Don't think I've got any rental space anywhere else. Oh, I've got rental space here. That's fine. And let's edit this then. And shops and facilities. And let's put in a pizza pen. I know I've kept the game paused a minute, it's just while I'm don't actually come on. Where's that awning? I bet that awning's separate to the building. Yeah. Okay. And then hot dog squad, pizza pen. Like I say, I'm just doing everything by eye. I haven't really got a plan. I normally do have a plan, but when do I ever not have a plan? Hot dog squad, tiki chiki. Where are you? Do I not even have a pizza pen sign? We do have pizza pen signs, I just reckon that the branding hasn't been researched. By the looks of it. Okay, that's fine. I shall just use that for now. I could have just stuck it, you know, stuck one on there like so, but I really can't be bothered. Right, so part management. Let's see what I can have. Planet Coaster scenery. I definitely want an ATM to start with. Lunar balloons, because that normally gives me a killing. And completely gyroscopic. Electric powered. Let's do completely gyroscopic. Okay, so I'm just going to let that run. So I've opened brand new shops up. I've done this and I've done that. So basically, what's the first goal? Which I never even checked. Reach a monthly profit from shops and facilities of £2 grand. Attract 500 guests. So it's basically everything is to do with shops. But you can't not have rides as well. You've got to have, you've got to have the rides as well. I've got all the expansion here, and I've got all this up there. And obviously, that's locked, and it's out of bounds. So, yeah, there's not a lot to play with. It's quite a tight scenario. It's a tight scenario. So I'm just going to try my best. And as long as I'm making profit, which at the moment 2.7. Why are you telling me I'm making profit but then losing profit? So you've got to be heavily checked. Well, obviously, of course. Multiple shops are very busy. Well, ooh. Did not realise that they'd make that much of a killing already. Why is Looper under the special effects tab? Why can't I can't? I'm gonna make a bit of, try and make a bit of money off that. Normally, oh, I've got to do, yeah. Ignore me, it's through staff, isn't it? So I don't have a janitor. Maybe I should. I better hire a janitor for now. Right, so these obviously need training as well, because these guys are going to get very stressed. I'm going to keep an eye on the workloads and everything. So I'm going to security guards, so all I need to do is keep an eye on them 3 tabs at this moment. So yes, I know the shop will be very busy, and probably Pizza Pen may get busy as well. The reason why I'm not making any money Well, I am making money, but I'm not. It's because I'm losing out because of research. W guys is probably excuse me, is in the chat, and I'm sorry if I don't see myself and I seem a little flustered and everything. I'm just I'm just, it's just one of them days. So is there a shop down there? No, there isn't a shop down there, but there could be a shop down there. Interesting. But there's no point putting a shop down here just yet. And yes, the path will go straight across there because there's a path being placed very cleverly there. I just need to check because it might be another area where I can actually have shops. So I know where I'm going to put there is going to be a shop. Oh, okay, there's a couple of shops can go here, and I'll get rid of you because you're going to annoy me. I don't know why you're even there. So I have a couple of ideas of how to so what I might do is I don't think I've even got editable. Have I actually got any editable editable text lines at the moment? Because I'm going to get rid of that. Rid of that there. Put that in there. I know that is an editable text sign. So what I might do is just get rid of that. And let's just put like so. You know, you've had advertising banners. I could have been creative and done all like little things of like advertising banners and see. I could have done all that and or for rent or for lease. So put that there. You know, it's just a little thing. I know it's unnecessary expense, and I've just realised I've not set lighting. I know it's an unnecessary expense, but I'm just adding a little bit to it. Boy, Gulpy and Cosmic Cow are absolutely getting hammered. For some reason, Gulpy's getting hammered more than the rest. So I do have an idea of what I want to go in here and here. But for now, I'm going to perhaps see what's quite... You're quite cheap. So what I actually wanted to do, no, there was another. It's going to be a squeeze to fit that in there. And then what music has it actually got? Nah. No. I'm afraid not. You're not. I would have done, but you know what I'm about to change it to, and this is actually my current ringtone on my phone. You know, I always have Planet Euphoria on the zipper. And that's my current phone ringtone. So if anybody rings me, it actually does do that ringtone. Terrain too uneven, really, and I didn't want to do any terrain editing because I knew that would eat. It's recognised my last path as well. Seriously? What's uneven about that? That's what I don't understand. What is uneven? Because it isn't here, it's just here. Problem is, I don't want it to eat my money. No, you're still not going to like that. Okay. I'll just move you up a bit then. There we go, I thought you'd like that instead. No. No, I don't want you to join. Are you gonna go where I want you to go? Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, go. No, you. 90 degrees. Right, thank you. See, I knew that path's there for a reason, but how are you going to connect that? Because terrain's too uneven. Okay. So I'm just going to move the bench onto the corner. Right, so you're now ready and people are going to queue up. I'm hoping people will queue up for it. Because I've just made an investment that I didn't have to make this investment, but I want to make the investment instead. I was watching, actually, speaking of Jacksepticeye, I was watching something earlier. There's Jack, well that's become popular rather quickly. There's Jack and Mark. Really, Gulpy getting slammed again? It's not getting slammed that much now. Jack and Mark, he did something called Antisepticeye, and Mark was doing something called Dark Applier, which they create alter egos or alter evil egos on themselves, and it's really, really good. I like when Jack does his Antisepticeye stuff, because I mean he takes it just to a whole new level. I mean, we're talking, what I might do is I might get rid of these buildings, that building at least. I don't know yet. Yeah, they take it to the whole new level, and I don't mean something small. I mean, yeah, Jack he pulls off he pulls off his Antisepticeye stuff very well. I mean, to the point where it's quite freaky. And I wonder if I'm missing. No, I've got the balloon signs. Like I say, it's incredibly freaky, but he does it so fucking well. I mean, honest to God, he really does. A lot of people might have trouble understanding what they're saying to each other with what Jack or what Jack says in certain bits, but that's the whole fun of the Antisepticeye bit. You're not really supposed to know what he's saying that well. You can hear him, don't get me wrong, you can hear him, and he's very, very, like I say, I like the Antisepticeye stuff. Yeah, it's let me just have a look at the shops. Have I not got? Oh, I do have a Hearts Fantastic shop. Okay, that's fine now. Alright, okay. Well, if that's the case, that's going in there. Just let me unedit the building. Somebody screwed up. Well, somebody fucked up. That's fine. I wanted to put a shop awning around these, didn't I? Yeah, Lunar Balloons has got his own. So, if I can edit that building and put... I don't know why I like the shop awnings. As weird as it is, I like the shop awnings. I just... What was I saying? Before I got sidetracked about the shop awnings. Oh yeah. Jack and Antisepticeye stuff. Yeah, he really... He's good. So's Mark, actually, because Mark plays his darker player with such a... like... Oh... It's just such a freaky... It's just... Mark's darker player reminds me a little bit... There we go. Of... That's fine, that's straight. Of, what's that vampire? No, that was it. Tom Cruise's, Tom Cruise's not adaptation, but Tom Cruise's version of Lestat in Interview with a Vampire. It's a bit like softly spoken and quite like that with his darker player. He's very like sort of kind of like how I would speak, but very like, you know, sort of soft and like this, and sort of doesn't really seem evil, but is because he's that sort of calm, sort of like small, well, not small, but that calmness of like almost like Transylvanian, like if I can edit that building to content. Sorry, yeah, he's very sort of like, oh, I'm sort of this, you know, this is my sort of character's persona, sort of like dark and brooding and very, very sort of like quiet, so to speak. And like I say, Mark, he pulls it off. He pulls that sort of I'm dark and mysterious type brooding off pretty well. Whereas Jack, when Jack does his Antisepticeye, Jack is like the whole... As you know, if you've seen Jack, Um, Let me guess. Sorry, guys. I'm just. You know, Jack's quite loud. He's quite. He's very Irish and brash, and he's quite shouty and up in your face. Well, he's still the same with his antiseptic eye, but he's more psychotic. But he plays it. Too many guests are trying to get the Cosmic Cow milkshake. Oh, okay, yeah. Very, very busy. I better just check the staff. Well, he's got a low workload, so he's gonna be probably become happy. These guys. I've got a low mood. You've got a low mood. How the frig have you got a low mood? Well, let's actually just train these up, and we'll knock these up to. And they're all obviously. My pay is pretty good. Fine. You guys are gonna cost me a fucking fortune, you know? Well, I know you need more work to do. This is why I've got a cunning plan. Is about to not work. It's not gonna work, is it? Would that allow me to put path through now? It just might actually let me put a path there through. If. Let me just. Problem is, I don't want to skint myself, and I know that's what's going to bloody happen. What I want to do is place an entrance sort of where I know the path is good. What's this research project anyways? Really, it's cute. Okay, fuck it. I'm not doing any research. Yeah, if I admit, I'll admit, I definitely do have a sort of a man crush on Jack and Mark. But who wouldn't? I mean, Jack's just Jack, and Mark does a lot. Mark does a hell of a lot. Let's actually spin you back round. And let me just get rid of the paths. Just in case I do something stupid. Right, this should, in theory, try and attract some attention. Because that is seriously getting some attention. I mean, what's the scenery, Q scenery on this thing? See, because of where I placed it, it's giving me 100%. And where I placed this one is only giving... Why the hell's that only giving me 86 friggin' percent? But the other one's giving me 100, and there's nothing round Rocktopus. Oh yeah, okay. That's why. Right, so now that's open, people should start flocking and use Chief Beef a bit more. Well, yes, I know there's not enough litter or whatever crap things are. That's been my fucking day. Sorry. There's just something on the, so I'm losing money at the minute. I'll pull it back. Don't worry. I'll pull it back. Because even if I'm making money off the... I need to make money off the tickets. The shops and facilities, yes, that can make me money. As long as a ride to make me enough money to beat my park management costs, I will then be okay. No. So. Anyways, guys and girls, I'm gonna leave this live stream here. Yes, I am. So, there you go. I've attracted 500 guests. So, I do know what I'm doing, but we'll see. But yes, thank you for joining me, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Apologies about no webcam tonight. Normally there is. I will get that fixed and get that ready for tomorrow afternoon. Don't forget to join me tomorrow afternoon at 3 PM on Twitch, guys. I think I'm going to do Tranquility build as well. I think I'll do that, maybe. Probably will do, actually. So yeah. So thank you for joining me, guys. And I shall see you all tomorrow afternoon at 3 PM. So until then, goodbye for now. Let it go, make my body go, make our bodies higher and higher and higher. Let it go.